I'm watching this girl, Bella Porch, and I'm just asking myself, like, what exactly did she fucking do to get famous? Did she cure cancer? Did she like find some super efficient way to get soap to like Ethiopians? Like, what did she do? How the fuck did she get famous? And then I saw this whole lip syncing M to the B, gyrating like some bimbo bobblehead. And I'm like thinking, oh shoot, dude. She's basically got famous doing nothing. She might as well have gotten famous doing absolutely fucking nothing, which is completely great news for most of us out there who are completely, low energy underachievers. Good for her, right? Good for her. But I mean, she broke the internet doing just the most basic mid shit on earth. She fucking M to the B? What is that? How did that lead to a whole speedrun thing on TikTok? It just hit the algorithm sweet spot? Come on now. This is low level, smooth brain content without substance. But doesn't this kind of like just completely fly in the face of our most basic assumptions about how the machine is supposed to function, how things are supposed to work in society? Aren't you supposed to they teach you that. Put in the hard work, put in your dues, kid, because someday it's going to pay off, right? Like, do something productive. Make the best of what you have, of your skill set. I don't know, invent some new salad fork or whatever. That's what we're taught, right? That's what we're taught to believe. Hard work pays off, bootstrap, whatever. We've got that ideological shindig just drilled through our skull since the beginning of time as to why we need to put up with this bullshit system. Is because what? It's more efficient? It creates more efficiency, or it promotes more efficiency? But like, look at Bella Porch. She just cashed in by giving a masterclass in doing absolutely fucking nothing. Where's the meritocracy in that? I ask you, sir. I ask you, kind sir. Where's the meritocracy right there? It's not. I'll just put it out there. There's absolutely none of it to be had. It's the illusion. We continue this illusion of meritocracy. See, it's the perfect example of what is called ideology of late stage capitalism. Bella Porch's fame. It's this bizarre meteoric rise to a power by just doing this milquetoast single that's totally forgettable, and doing M to the B. She's a symptom of a huge problem, of a fucking malignant sore in our socio-political endeavor, and it's sinister. Her process that she's doing, this process is evil. Looking at somebody like Henry Ford, who at least was producing vehicles that can make you go fast in this horrible conditions of a factory, degrading humankind to just a mere fucking machine. And then you have Bella Porch doing M to the B. Like, we live in an era where platforms like TikTok have essentially become the new state ideological apparatus. They function to keep the peddling of the American dream, that myth that's died long ago. They're still trying to peddle it onto us, but it's perverted. It's hyper real form. It's come back. It's not just fucking Frieza or Majin Buu. It's them in like their final forms, Is the idea that anyone can make it. That all you need is persistence and grit and bootstrapping and just a little bit of elbow grease. But what are we all seeing here? It's not fucking hard work at all. It doesn't have anything to do with hard work anymore. It doesn't fucking matter how many jobs you work. You're not gonna get to where you want to be. It's all just luck and who you know. My friends, it is truly the triumph of appearance over substance. If I have you at that, it's the reduction of human value to just a few seconds of visually pleasing content. It's bogus. It's bubkiss. And TikTok is no help with that never-ending scrolling bullshit, these repetitive visuals just flashing in your face constantly. I mean, I think it's the perfect platform for the functioning of this ideological apparatus. It creates the illusion of democratization. You know, anybody can be famous. All you got to do is just tap into the right audience. Anybody can do it, right? You just gotta put in the work. But this is precisely where the trap lies, because here, the very structure of this platform and the cultures that it fosters, it's predicated on some really bullshit ideas, you know. For one, that, you know, success is just random, that you can fucking just come out of nowhere. That's so detached from the idea of merit. It's so detached from why we put up with the system to begin with, right? It's because we were taught that it's supposed to be more helpful and better. But no, look, Bella Poarch and her TikTok cronies are the embodiment of the degradation of this whole illusion. Because her success, it's not about talent, it's not about hard work, it's about having the right combination, the right visual appeal for algorithmic serendipity. And here's the most crucial part of this. This kind of success, which seems attainable, it's actually what keeps people pretty much enslaved to the system, for the most part. See, people like Bella, they're promoting this idea. You know, they always are promoting this like positivity. They always want to put out positivity out there. They never want to just bring people down to reality and have a little bit of good pessimism, you know? They want, just follow your dreams. If I could do it, you can do it. But that's not the reality, is it? It's not the fucking way things are. This belief of false hope, it's serving to reinforce the existing power structures. You know, have a little bit of pessimism in your life for Jesus' sake. It's what keeps you, it's this ideology keeps you grinding, producing bullshit content, consuming bullshit content. All the while you believe that you're just one viral video away from having that revelation, one viral video away from fame and fortune. You know, the idea of meritocracy, the way that a meritocracy is now in modern late stage capitalism, it's complete bullshit. It's not fair. You think it's fair. It's just. They tell you it's meritocracy because meritocracy is fair, right? We like meritocracy. But then they tell you that this system, this weird warped system is meritocracy. It's not meritocracy. They tell you that so you think it's just and you continue to put up with the bullshit. And they continue the meritocracy rhetoric. But it's camouflage. It's just a camouflage. It's a smoke screen. You know? It's just one big, massive delusion common among American people. You know, that successful people like to push it on other people. They like to think, they don't like to tell you about that it had to do with just luck, because then they wouldn't be special. And they don't tend to see that they didn't really put in as much hard work and intelligence as they think that they did. They're kind of oblivious, to be honest, of their own advantages. And similarly, they're oblivious to other people's disadvantages. And so it perpetuates that whole weird thing. So, I mean, it's just by watching this and participating in this, you're reinforcing the ideology. If you just look at her, at TikTok in general, and the way that meritocracy is pushed on people, just tell yourself, you know, it's not fair. It's not rooted in traditional talent. It's not rooted in effort. It's not rooted in, you know, being productive. And it's rooted around a new sort of weird economy, an economy of circulating images. Images that are bland, not artistic, empty. They're empty and they just are there to promote the status quo. So Bella's talent, if we can even call it that, it's just a void. It's embodying the void. She's an attractive girl, yes, but you know, there's that goes quickly. That definitely goes by quickly. And everything that she produces is just completely lacking of any substance. So let's not be naive, Okay, TikTok in general is a spectacle. It's a distraction, and it's a means to keep the masses like you and me, the working class, the real people with the power in society, the majority, from, attacking real issues, from going at real issues. They want us to continue to believe in the meritocracy, to continue to believe that hard work is leading to success while they disenfranchise us, while they exploit us. It's a farce, man. Expose it for a farce. Her rise to fame is not a triumph of the system. It's a triumph of the very ideology that keeps us in check, okay? Her situation reflects basically how fame and success are just commodities under capitalism. Like that viral fame. It's just a product. It's a product that can be monetized, and that's what creates it. It's a simulacra. Skill and effort have nothing to do with it. This sort of commodification is just made to further alienate you and me, the working class, to alienate workers, people who may feel that their own hard work is being devalued in a system that rewards like arbitrary, trivial bullshit like Bella Poarch. Come on. That's what it's there for. So for many workers like us, this creates that sense of disillusionment, that alienation. It makes us kind of question the value of our hard work. Like, well, I put in freaking 20 years into this, and I can't even get a fraction of what this girl can get by just performing this stupid little M to the B bullshit. So I'm really asking you, question the value of your labor when you see this immense success without following the traditional forms of effort that we're led to believe is what helps us to move our, have upward mobility. This is at the core. This is alienation. This is us having the realization that our hard work doesn't really lead to success. Okay. It's a world that we're the highest, we're working class people. Come on, we do value productive achievement over non-substance bullshit like Bella Poarch, but she's a phenomenon. She's gaining this immense wealth, just lip syncing stupid songs. And who's really at fault here? She's not at fault. You can't blame her for just wanting to escape the system. It's society's fault. Society that's elevated this. As an individual seizing this opportunity available to her, you can't blame her. You have to blame the culture that's rewarding these basic stupid trivialities. Trivialities that are in place. They've taken the place of real, genuine innovation and creation. So this is why we have disgusting art. This is why we have this bullshit postmodern art and ugly architecture when you're going. This is why America looks like a cross-continental strip mall. And when you go to Europe, you see just beautiful architecture. So, this is don't judge her, okay? The actions that she's taken are rational by any rational person. But we live in a world where, we don't value rationality. We value lip syncing M to the B. So there you go. You could change that. Things could change. That's my take.